guys, welcome back. I want to go over some of the modifications that we use for movement in CrossFit that we use called a pistol, also known as a single leg squat. This is a notoriously difficult movement for a lot of people because of the limiting factors, range of motion, strength, balance. It requires all those things done really, really well. What we do actually is we start from the top down, meaning we want to teach the athletes how to engage themselves properly, try to and learn how to work through depth. Now, one of the biggest difficulties here is having the athletes have this leg extended out as they move through the hard for athletes to keep that leg extended like that. So what we want to do is we want to take that factor out. We do that by elevating them onto the box. Watch this. From here, you're going to notice how it's helping me move through that single leg squat without some of the struggles that the athlete might have elevating that leg. Now over time, that's something if they want to move to a more challenging version, as they get better here, we're going to move them through some more depth. The other thing that we can do, right, because the end goal is to get the crest of the hip past the knee, the standard of the squat still applies when we look for depth. We want ourselves to drop to here and stand back up to full extension before we bring the legs down. What we would do is just keep adding height. We like this because it's still working through some range of motion, it's still developing strength, and it's helping them with their balance, which is another big issue. So there's some great safety measures already in place here. One, having that leg dangled here, at any moment that I feel like I'm going to lose it, I can just fall down. So it's a super safe modification for athletes that are learning the pistol. Boom, I fell, I can reset, do it again. Now, we try athletes to get them to just lightly tap their foot to the ground and come back up. Some might need that support. Some, they might need to press off, right? As they're developing strength through this exercise. It would look like this. So now they're moving through that, getting that assistance, very similar to some of the motor patterns of a jumping pull-up, where you're using some of those legs to assist in the motion. It's an acceptable form as long as they know what the next difficult version is to move to some of these more difficult steps. And we can move even higher. We can do this again on 3 boxes. This is pretty close to 18 to 20 inches here. Same concept, and press. We can do heel so they're not bouncing through, and press. Those are some great qualities. I think after this, about the 8 to 20 inches, what we're actually going to do now is start from the ground and work some of those lower portions pressing up, because the difficulty here, now that the athlete has developed this, is the moment that they get into the hole and try to press back out. So what we do here is we just work from the ground up, and it looks like this. Move them here, have them sit, move through the pistol, sit on the box, and press back out. Over time, we're going to get them lower. So lower for us, lower than this green box, is bumper plates. We could set 2 bumper plates up. It would probably set them approximately mid-box, and they're sitting on that, getting the athletes to sit on those bumper plates and press back out. And over time, they're going to develop that strength to put more volume in, keep consistency through the motion. This stuff is a great movement in general. It helps us assess a lot of mobility issues, and it's a good little spice, as we call it, to our regular programming. I hope that helped. If you like these videos, subscribe below for more just like these.